Okay. Let me sort out my desktop because it's a mess right now. Does everything look good? Asking myself. I think so. Alright. Hello. EarthBound time. Aw yeah, hello. Welcome in. It's time for EarthBound. This is how I feel today, even though it's not that hot out. Have you ever noticed how it gets warmer as the day goes on? Cracks open a cold one. I could use one of those. Like, it's not even hot, it's like 75 outside. But for some reason, the later in the day it is, even if it's not hot temperature-wise, it still feels hotter. That's how I feel. Anyway, I don't remember what to do. I think you just go into the desert and you hang out, and I'll eventually find out. Also, why is it saying my bitrate is trash? It's probably fine, right? Everything sound okay? Everything look okay? Oh wow, am I actually that powerful? Or is it just the enemies here are really not? Yeah, that didn't give a lot of experience. But I have no concept of numbers. Oh, this is the black market guy. And he just... So bottle rockets are actually super good. I believe? Are they better than bombs? Anyway, bottle rockets are really good. So keeping them on Jeff for stuff is really good. Does he even have inventory? I'll get him one more bottle rocket. I've got what you need. So I'm a little late because I was trying to cheese summoning rare blades in Xenoblade 2. Something every Xenoblade 2 fan has experienced at one point in their life, and I don't think any of them can say was a fun experience. Or at least I didn't think it was a terribly fun experience. Oh, I remember this. You have to, like, give them monkeys presents? And if you don't have... Oh. Anyway, if you don't have the right items to give them, then you can't progress. So, and I don't remember what they are, so I think I'm just gonna have to come back and forth. Not that it's a huge deal. Okay. That's right, she has a slingshot. So she was actually doing a ton of damage last time. And now I need to check what heals poison. Healing beta. Healing beta is poison, remember that, because I won't. Okay. Now, I could be wrong, but I do think this is like the one with... I do think this is... I don't know if it's a real enemy or not. It was, but okay, I guess... Oh, are they just leaving? Can I just win? Yep. Talarama is now fasting and practicing silent meditation. He is also abstaining from anything that would make him sick or smelly. Me too. Please don't bother him. Maybe I can't go in here yet? I don't remember. Unless I need to give him soap. In which case, I'll figure that out later. But there is something I have to do in the desert. I just can't really remember what it is. I'm just going to use the rust remover on this thing. If it's actually... Yes, I will. Rust promoter. Okay, it didn't do shit. I thought this guy would be made out of metal, but I was wrong. You didn't take a lot of damage. That's pretty bad. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Okay. Okay, I guess these guys are actually just really hard. Oh, what the hell? Okay. Do not fight the spheres because they're the worst. Holy crap. I thought it was just the trees at the beginning of the game that you don't want to fight. But I guess I can buff up Ness. Sorry, my head. I'm using a new set of earbuds, and they were tangled and trying to choke me out. Okay. That was awful. But I feel like a lot of the last few hours of this game has been awful, so... You're not a problem. I'm not even sure why it's still trying to come after me if it dies in one hit. Can I revive you at the drugstore? Because if I can't, I'm going to be a little peeved. Is this something I can use? No. Can I? How do I... If I use the inn, they don't come back. Or I thought they didn't. Nope, they don't. Do I actually have to go back and walk all the way back to the hospital? Because that's crazy. You a doctor? Okay. Yikes. I'm actually a little dumbfounded. Whatever. How's everyone doing? How are your nights going? As you can see, mine's going wonderful. Oh, the ghosts of the dead Victorian children? Yeah. I went to the desert and they fucking died. And apparently there's nowhere to revive them that I remember or can find in the desert, so I have to walk all the way back to town. Wait a second. Did I miss the town? Because if I did miss the town and end up walking all the way down the highway, that's going to be kind of embarrassing. You learn teleport eventually, which makes this not necessary, but I don't know it, so I will walk. I might need to think about buying revival items, because this, with the amount that they're dying constantly, it's not good. I might need to just use my money and splurge on the best equipment for them and hope that they live. Where's the hospital? Okay. Yeah. Alright, let's walk back. This is karma for when I told, when I mentioned that this game isn't difficult. Maybe it is after all. Imagine having a walk. Imagine walking, having a walkable environment. Not me. Couldn't be me. Also, I was listening a little bit back at last night's video with the new audio, and I'm not much of an audiophile, so I actually don't know what I'm talking about, but in my opinion, it sounded better than it did before. That could be due to many things, including the new earbuds I have, but it did sound way better to me. I don't know. I think I gotta just get the 3K and get the slumber. But you guys don't have inventory space. Oh, yeah, you do. That's right. I used the rust machine and it didn't do shit. I don't even know if this helps them that much. I guess it's not the worst. Any upgrade is better. Okay, that's really big for him. Okay, I didn't know it was that much of an upgrade. And that's kind of the best we got. Sorry, I'm like a little sniffly. Allergies are kind of kicking my butt today, even though I took allergy medicine, so I apologize. Butterfly. Not really important right now. Moles are kind of cute, right? Like in general. Like I know those star nose shaped. That was not a correct order of words. Star shaped nose moles, which look kind of funky. Like an alien. Oh, I have sunstroke. That's gonna be annoying. Now I need to look it up. I don't know if you want to look it up. It's kind of creepy. Killed a few of them this year in the garden. Why? What do they do? Are they mean? They're pests and they eat the garden? Is there like something you can do that doesn't hurt them? Like put something in garden that deters them? I don't know anything about gardening, so... Remember back in the day when mothballs were big? Would just scatter that shit all over the place? Like, yeah, just throw it in the garden, but like they're actually just like poisonous. This was definitely inspiration for a horror movie. The prevention scent stuff barely ever works. Oh, that's unfortunate. Imagine being a company that makes that stuff and it's just useless. They're just skimming money off of you. Telling you that it's helpful, but it's not. I refuse to fight that ball again. We don't have sunstroke yet. You guys okay? We sleep in the desert, so we're often mistaken for corpses, but a corpse doesn't usually wear a bathing suit, right? No, I don't want to talk to you. Annoying kids. What a group of brats. Didn't even do anything. Just a dog. Is it a coyote? The desert wolf. Look at him. He's rabies. He's drooling. A bat will not fix this. a lot of damage. And I don't quite remember what to do. Yes, that actually will bring us back to life, but I think I might need to keep it for the monkey cave. If I'm remembering the order of events correctly. Ooh. The bass in these new earbuds are very powerful. Especially if I, like, accidentally put them in too far. I'm thinking this week, if I don't get the chance, if I don't play as much as I want to today and tomorrow, I think this week I might do an early stream one day and marathon this at the finish. Because there's like definitely stuff you can end up grinding for later, like the Sword of Life or whatever. Do I give these to someone? Who has Sunstroke? No one. I lost a pair of contact lenses here in the Dusty Dunes Desert. They were a memento from my grandma and very important to me. If you find them, bring them to me, I'll give you a reward. I'm Pentella Giovanni. Find me at the Fourside Bakery. Alright, so we're just going to hang on to those then. For the moment. I feel like you have to keep doing this just to make sure there's no sunstroke. I don't want to fight. Okay, I guess we're fighting. You're faster than me. So last night I went on a YouTube binge. I was just scrolling through YouTube. And I was looking at like Tales games and going down memory lane, and I think that after Chrono Trigger, I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I might do Digimon, but in the near future, I want to replay Tales of Symphonia. I think the croissant on Paula right now might just be better to use. I'll keep that. There's way too many enemies over there. No way. I'm scared of the buffalo. Someone has sunstroke. Two of us have sunstroke. I guess I should also check if... Nope. You gotta make sure Ness isn't homesick. You gotta check every once in a while. Also, I think I've bypassed the traffic jam. I don't really know what the prerequisite for bypassing it is. I'm Big Brother Poncho. I'm Kid Brother Pincho. I'm Thomas Jefferson. Tomas, sorry. I'm a broken slot machine. But the Sanchez brothers and their friend are a very cheerful trio. They will make you happy. I can't say that made me very happy. Oh, I want the butterfly. Even if he runs away from me. I still have some iced coffee from earlier that's just been marinating in the warmth of my room. So what do you do if you have, like, bunnies and stuff in your garden chomping away? Or, like, I don't know, do squirrels even do anything? Or are they just looking for acorns? The best thing I found in the past year is iced coffee Keurig cups. Could you send me what you're drinking? I mean, not send it to me, but send me a link to what it is, because that sounds delicious. Also, welcome to Fourside, New York City. Oh yeah, here we go. And just like New York City, as soon as you step out on the street, some fucking crazy lady comes after you. You were attacked, but it's okay because I'm copying the link and I am posting it into my browser now. So, please excuse Nightbot. I'm gonna get that, I think. That sounds delicious. I love iced coffee. I like how you're the most timed out person in my chat and you haven't done anything. It's just Nightbot is like, oh, you have posted something slightly different than normal. Get him. Yeah, I got it, thank you. Even if it gets deleted, I can view your message, so... When you bought real test, yeah, you have to stress test it before the real monsters come. Paula really doesn't have a lot of HP if I can max it out with Life Up Alpha. I should get to the bakery. Am I even allowed in there? And do I need my backstage pass? Does it still work? If there were them, I'd go to Japan and live it up. Now he has the power to control the police force. I don't think the city of Forsyth is better than before. I think it's just the same, actually. Alright, so the lady with the contact is on the second floor of the bakery. Or is it you? Or is it you? Do I use it on you? Do I use it on the guy upstairs? I don't know why I assumed it could have been a lady. You came to deliver my grandma's memento. Oh, it's because he was talking about his grandma. Thank you. Thank you so much. It's our family tradition to keep things forever. Okay, I'll give you something as a reward. Here's my socks that I use only for special occasions. I've worn these socks for just 5 years. There are no holes, and they've only been worn once since the last washing. They stink a little, but they're still good. I got the pair of dirty socks. Please take good care of my socks. Sniff. Pair of dirty socks. When used during battle, the enemy gets so nauseous from the ripe odor they cannot fight. Gone after one use. Incredible. Now, there's a couple events that I think can happen here. And I don't remember if it's department store first. I'm kind of scared of all the things because I know it takes Paula away from me. Okay, department store is closed and we got the spooky noise. So I'll visit the theater. mean, I can afford a ticket. I can afford a ticket, I just don't have the space for it in my pocket. So you're a Runaway 5 fan, huh? What? Excuse me? No. This band owes me $1 million. If they break their contract, they'll be in deep doo-doo with the police. The police would probably say, hey, you guys, or something like that. Unless you're able to pay off $1 million on their behalf, you'd have to find buried gold, or you would never be able to pay such a huge sum of money. It's the second person who talked about buried gold so far. Can I talk to these guys? They just don't really want to talk to me. I'm sure you can find other brands that make it. I've seen Dunkin' and McDonald's cafe ones. We know how to sing, but we don't know how to handle money or women. McDonald's iced coffee is way better than it has any right to be. It's true, it's pretty tasty, all things considered. And I mean, I'm a New England guy, so I'm used to Dunkin's, like that's where you go. But I think McDonald's coffee is not only cheaper, but just kind of better. Caveat being, if you're going to McDonald's for just a coffee, you might be tempted to get something else that you don't need. This stream has made me crave McDonald's twice now. I had McDonald's this week. I got a Big Mac, because I got a free one, because I downloaded the app. This is not a product placement. This is not sponsored. But if you're listening, McDonald's, Mr. Ronald, I'm not opposed. Cool. I think we have to save the band now. And I'm wondering if we have to do that before anything else. Because we can't go to the department store. And I know that there's something else that happens here. I just don't know if it happens now. Isn't there? Yeah, no, we can't. Okay. I was like, isn't there a store? No, it's the department store and it's closed. Never mind. You never gave me a tip. If you meet a beautiful, seductive woman who's looking for me, tell her hi. Anyway, I don't think a woman like that would be looking for me. God, being the writer on this game must have been so much fun. Like, it's such a landmark cornerstone experience, I think, that a lot of people didn't experience when it came out. And maybe kind of unfortunately, yet fortunately at the same time, written in such a way that when you're a kid, I just got hit by a car. When you're a kid, you don't appreciate it as much as you would when you're older, and you realize like how witty and kind of funny it is. I might be worth going to rest at the hotel and seeing what gets fixed. And that's the problem with thunder. Sometimes you use it, sometimes nothing happens. I think I definitely need to watch what I drink, though, because lately I've been having way too much coffee on an empty stomach. Food before coffee? I forget sometimes, and then when you're drinking coffee, you kind of like forget that you haven't eaten because it's filling. I have 2-3 energy things before food every day. Some people are just built different. You might be stronger because of it too. I don't know why I'm walking around here, there's nothing. I remember bringing Monster Energy to lunch in high school and just chugging it over like the half an hour they give you to eat. And like feeling completely fine and like that nothing was even in my body. And if I tried that today, I'd probably just die. Okay, I do think I have to go back to the desert and go spelunking. Unless I do this first. I can't remember. This is Liz in the morning with his 3 energy drinks. Also, can you hear the national anthem in the background a little bit? There it is. Kid shouldn't be drinking espresso. You shouldn't be hanging out here. I don't even drink espresso. Okay, I think I have to go back to the desert. We'll rest at the inn first. Do I have enough money for the inn? Unless it's more than that, then no. Which is possible, because the inns are getting very expensive. Alright, Jeff. Build some stuff. That's actually better than I thought it was. He did not build anything, so I still have junk. So, do I go to... No, I need the Runaway 5. They specifically told me I need them, so... I think just back to the desert? I'm kind of afraid of what an energy drink would do to me, because I don't feel like coffee does much until I drink too much of it, and then it hurts. So, I don't know. I definitely have like a caffeine thing where if I don't have caffeine, I will begin to get cranky and headachy. But coffee is stronger than most energy drinks. I know, but like, isn't that like tea is also stronger than coffee sometimes, but it doesn't fuck you up. I don't think it's the caffeine in the energy drinks. I think it's the everything in the energy drinks combined with the caffeine. Because if it was just a drink with caffeine, that's not a problem. I think it's just all the other stuff they put inside of it. Alright, let's try out the monkey cave. Taurine has been shown to possibly be an anti-aging drug. Interesting. Can't type me neither. There's like something wrong with my phone, or it's something wrong with my thumbs, but I just like mistype all the time when I am texting. Just horribly. So, I make misspellings all the time. Can I go in yet? Can I use the smelly socks on him? No. Okay. No, but there's something in the desert. People are doing stuff in the desert. It might just be further in. I don't remember. Excuse me. Now the mole is afraid of me. Is there something over here? Or am I just giving myself sunstroke? That is what I'm doing. Whoa! Okay. Did I tell you once at the library? I was sifting through donations, and it turns out that if you work in a library and you are the person who goes through the donated materials, make sure you thoroughly go through them, because people use things as bookmarks that they definitely shouldn't, including $100 bills. And then they forget about it and they donate it because it's an old book. So I made $100 once going through that stuff. And it wasn't just like, oh, mine now. I found it. I showed the proper people. I said, there's a lot of money in this book. And they said, well, it was donated. It's impossible to tell whose book it was. So, you know, like, hang on to it for a little while. And if someone comes back and says that they are missing it, then we give it back. And if a certain amount of time passes and no one claims it, then congratulations. And that's how I made some extra money that day. Convenient, yeah. It was great. But it kind of reminded me of the times that I would just shove something in a book as a bookmark. Alright, here's where the gold is. I don't know if giving you something even does anything. Okay, I gave him food, and they're gonna keep digging now. So I think I rest in his house again. But yeah, watch what you use as a bookmark, because you never know when you're gonna forget about it, and then you're gonna years later be like, I don't want this book anymore. The broken spray can became the defense spray, which is pretty worthless, because I think that's a one-time use, right? I've used it before. Yes. I think it's the same thing as shield. Protects everyone with a psychic shield. It blocks 1 PSI attack. Oh, so you have PSI shield. And what does Ness have? Normal shield. Okay, cool. Alright, so he's gone because they were digging. Now everyone's hanging out. I think he should dig somewhere else. That's convenient. I do not have any illness right now, unless I have heat stroke, which I would be unaware of. No, I don't want anything. Alright. I didn't have a problem digging until this. I found a maze. Lots of monsters appeared so I couldn't proceed. There's 5 big moles. If I beat the monsters, I can continue on. I think I have a bleeding ulcer from wearing too much. I'm helpless to really do anything. Alright, I remember this dungeon. We gotta fight the 5 moles. Which means we have to find the 5 moles. If I remember correctly, this dungeon's a little confusing, which means I'm definitely going to get lost. Or I'm wrong and it's actually super easy. No, I think I was right the first time. This is a confusing dungeon, and there's a lot of shit in here. Is that just normal mad ducks? They're not scary. I guess they go first, though? No, I need Ness to attack the noose. Just runs into a random noose. It has eyeballs and feet. It's coming after you. Not the weirdest thing in this game we've seen so far. What about the alligators that started fighting? I guess the alligators aren't actually that weird. Does freeze kill you faster? Okay, alright. It's not just me, right? I've been getting crit a lot. Jeff has had some of the worst level ups in this entire game that I've ever seen. Because I think it's randomized. Like Pokemon randomized. Because isn't that how Pokemon works? There's one of the moles. I'm one of the masters of this hole. There are 5 masters in all. We are all moles, of course. I believe I'm the 3rd strongest. Take your best shot. Number 3. I don't remember what they're weak to, so I might as well spy on you. Vulnerable to flash, that's right. And then, why don't we try using the HP sucker? I haven't used it yet. It didn't do shit. Yeah, that's right. We want to use flash because they're scary. And they do a lot of damage. Meanwhile, Ness is getting like some of the best levels up. And Jeff just gets pretty much nothing. Ooh. it might be better to use some items. The problem is I know I need items at some point. It might be later on in the game when I'm worrying too much about something. That goes to Jeff. Oh gosh, I am a little sleepy, which is weird because, oh, did you hear that? That was my whole arm readjusting itself as I stretched. I don't know why I'm sleepy. Also, I think this is just looping around. But what do you say? There's 5 moles, so 4 more? 4 more moles? I have a couple PSI caramels, so I'm not worried. And there's probably a butterfly in here somewhere. I think Life Up Alpha is good enough. He has so much health, though, it's like actually kind of crazy. That goes to Jeff, who has no inventory. So he just doesn't use it right now. By the way, reminder, the YouTube has been linked below the stream, so if you're interested in rewatching anything, the first 2 sessions have been uploaded. As well as some other stuff I used to make when I was younger. So if you're interested in 13-year-old videos, not me being 13 years old, but videos from 13 years ago, go check it out. I was listening to a couple of them because I haven't really been, like, it's not something I thought about, but when I was like doing some of the YouTube stuff and kind of like, you know, fixing some stuff and updating it, I checked out some of the videos, and man, I don't sound any different than I did back then. I don't like that. Are the bugs scary? I mean, I don't actually know what happens if they touch me with my back face while I'm on the ladder. That's the problem. And I don't really want to find out. Okay, there we go. There's a mole. I'm really the 3rd strongest master. The number 3 mole. Alright, so Flash will make you cry and hit less, and then you do PSI Freeze Beta, because it does a lot of damage. I'm just going to use a bottle rocket to free up some inventory space. Alright, we win. Bottle rockets are really good. The big bottle rockets, you need to save those later on in the game. They can make very fast work of bosses. Yes. You need it. I don't know if the other one does anything special. It probably protects against sleep, but she needs the defense. Followed, thanks. Ew, that's not an ant, that's a bee. Have I ever mentioned I don't like bees? I don't like things that buzz. So burn it. I don't kill them or anything. I mean, wasps can die. I don't care. They're cruel and mean, and I will fight back, and I won't feel bad about it. But I don't hurt bees. I just don't want them near me. I'm not a bee person. I'm not a bug person. I'm not afraid of a lot of things in this world, but like buzzing insects around my face are one of them. And I'm not going to apologize. Alright, I think I can put Slime Generator in the bank because it's very bad. I think that might be the play. The ant and the noose, two best friends. The noose isn't that bad. Getting poisoned kind of sucks, though. Would prefer if not my whole party got poisoned. If not, you ever just talking and you say thing wrong? Because it happens to me all the time. I think I need to use one of the caramels if I still have one. Because I'm getting like really lost. That's the worst. No way. Fuck that. I don't really want to fight anything. You know, I should actually take this opportunity to drain you and see how much I get from it. Okay. She's gonna die. She's gonna get like chomped. That ant took a long time to kill. No, 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 heal her. And then she can just freeze it to death. There we go. That battle took a little longer than I would have liked. I will keep that, but I do need to heal her, right? Poison does persist. I'm meaning to go to the entrance again and heal just because I'm taking so much. I bet there's another mole in here though, right? Look at those ducks. Look at those ducks over there. You're not getting me. Oh, these are the exit mice that I can't use because I have no inventory space. So, what do I have that I can use? Is protein drink or hamburger better? Alright, use hamburger on yourself. keep the croissant. Find the moles. I think I already went this way. What's in here? I can check. Picnic lunch, remember. Tell me if I forget. Picnic lunch in here. I think that's important for later. I think it's something you want for the monkey cave. I could be wrong, but I think it's monkey cave related. My strength falls between the 2nd and 4th strongest masters. So we have another 3rd strongest mole who will be flashed. Do you have a normal bottle rocket that you can use? Yes. Just fucking kill him. Kill him. Kill him before Paula dies. Alright. Fine. That's so fucked up that she just died in one hit. But I have the life noodles. No, I don't have any PSI left. I should just go outside and heal. And then Ness gets guts for crit. He staying alive is more important. Whoa. No. We don't fight that. I need to get out. Just you? Okay, we can fight you. The noose man. Need to take my sweater off, I think. Which makes me sound like a crazy person because I was complaining earlier that it was really hot. But I put the AC on for a little bit and it made it cold. Oh yeah, that's right. I had a teddy bear and the mole ignored it completely. He said, no, I don't think so. That's why the teddy bear isn't that good. It's good early on because it gives you just that increased chance, but later on now, it's kind of a hit or miss, and it kind of wastes a... Alright, so this is just something that heals everything. It's kind of a waste of an inventory slot. I was actually just jumped. This is a mugging. Give them junk from your inventory? But that's the problem. I don't have any junk. I need it. When I get outside, I need to get rid of the slime machine. Are these guys, like, getting to just go 100 times before me? Or am I missing? I keep looking away. And I thought these guys were easier, and all of a sudden they're doing a lot of damage. I hate when a gang of nooses surround me, yeah. Because they're going to pull me apart. Tie me up and quarter me. Shield bait is awesome, I think. If that shields everyone. I should probably start using that on boss battles that will take more than 2 turns. Do I keep... Yeah, I'm going to keep it. I'll keep the picnic lunch. I don't think I have room for the mouse. I do, and I'm going to use the mouse. Do I only get 2? I'll use 1, and if there's only 1 left, I'll come back and use the other when I'm done. Because we've fought 3 moles so far, so there's 2 left. And I can get rid of the I can get rid of the sleep coin on her. Honestly, I could probably throw the slime generator away, but it might be better to keep for later. Or that's what my gamer brain tells me. Keep it for later because you never know when you'll need it. The answer is never. I will never touch it again, but I don't actually know if I can throw it out. Any of these do you need? No, I'll keep all of these. You can take the slime generator. And the pear... we could use that, though. Might be useful. Take that, too. It's not good. No, that's all. I think a lot of Jeff's tools are useless, to be honest. Can I sell to you? No. That'd be funny, though, if I could just sell to the ice cream stand outside the cave. Speaking of which, I could really use some ice cream in real life. I might make a root beer float when I'm done. And you can't stop me. Alright, quick, what's your favorite ice cream flavor? And I'll tell you mine after. Cotton candy? Ooh. That's not too sweet to you? I can, like, taste it just by you saying it. Like, I'm like, oh yeah, that's right, that's what it tastes like. Chocolate, macadamia nut. I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna say it, and you're gonna say, I don't believe you, you have a favorite. I don't think I have a favorite, because I love ice cream so much, and trying new ice creams, I'm very rarely disappointed. I think when I was a kid, my favorite was like peanut butter cup, because I love peanut butter. But I have been a really big fan of pistachio lately. Once you get old enough and realize that green food doesn't mean it's gross. Peanut butter cup is pretty good, just pretty good. Oh my god. I have a group of friends where they legit told me, they were like, peanut butter is kind of mid. And I'm like, who are you? Because we were talking about cookie types, and not one said peanut butter. So I said peanut butter, and they said, peanut butter is like a C tier cookie. And I have never been more insulted in my life. What's the type of cookie where you put like the Reese's in it, like in the middle, like you push it in, and then you bake it that way, and it's like melty and gooey when it comes out? I could eat 40 of those. And despite what my body says, I would not regret it. Stop poisoning me. But maybe I'm the crazy one. I said chocolate chip is B tier. Because chocolate chip is fantastic. Like, it's a great cookie. No one's denying that. But there are bad chocolate chip cookies. They can be made really well, and they could be made really bad. So I think it's a B tier. Who got hurt? That's fine. Alright, I've been this way before. We're about to get lost. We're about to have a very bad time in here. Also, the sugar cookies you can buy from the supermarket? And they have like a whole layer of frosting on the top. Like the sugar cookies with the huge layer of frosting on top. Oh god. I'd never say no to one of those. Even if I feel my teeth in pain as the sugar like gets in the crevices and coats it. I'd never say no. Those are some good cookies. Oh god, I pushed my earbud in too far again, and now it's making me like hear my voice inside my head. Sometimes noise canceling audio equipment is just not great. Yeah, we have plenty of room. I'm gonna take one so I can leave after I'm done. I don't think I went down yet. Oh, sorry, I'm yawning so much. I don't want to fight that. I don't want to fight that. There has to be a mole around here. Ducks are not a problem. Oh, they're running from me now. 28 experience. Okay, never mind. I'm the third strongest master of this hole. I'll demonstrate the power of being third to you. Okay, you flash, you PSI freeze beta, and you throw a bomb. Ooh. As soon as you see someone go critical, you gotta become a master of your controller. And that happens more and more frequently as the game goes on. We have enough room. Okay. I don't... Okay, first of all, can you equip the platinum band? I feel like that should go to Paula, if we're being honest. But I don't know if she can equip it. I'm going to use the luck capsule on Ness, though. I don't remember what luck does. You give bomb to Jeff. Jeff gives platinum to you. And you equip it, I think. Yes, and now you hopefully don't die every single time we fight a monster. One more mole. Ooh, no, we don't fight that. I just don't want to fight. That's fine. Fuck yeah, platinum. I think she's more defense than Ness does now. Now Jeff's gonna be the problem. He's gonna be the one taking so much damage. You guys been enjoying EarthBound? I've been having fun. This is a fun little game. I'm gonna try going left from the exit mouse spot. One duck. One duck that runs away from me. That's what I like to see. Is it worth using magic on you? I don't remember. Ness? I called him Mess. You gotta stop missing. We all gotta stop missing. All of my magic is being used to heal poison, honestly. Left. Left down? I think so. One sec. Does my mouse just die? No, we're good. All right. Is there a mole in here? No, there's no mole in here. I do want to know what Super Bomb does. Super Bomb, able to dish out some heavy-duty destruction in combat. Because of its explosive power, it may affect others besides the target creature. Doesn't even say how much damage it does. It just says big. Huge bomb. Will do a lot. The rope was running for me, and then it decided that when a friend attacked me, it would come in to help. Nah, you need to save your magic. All things considered, that's probably the best case scenario. Damage is way worse. Okay, where's the last mole? I don't really want to fight you. Did I go north? Yes, that's where one of the moles was. So I think go left and loop around? One day I'll be strong enough for the bugs to leave me alone. It could also be right, and I could be misjudging the distance I am from the... whatever. I could be misjudging the distance to the entrance from where I am. Paula does not take damage anymore. That platinum bracelet has made her invincible. Okay. Do it again. Awesome. They bound my healer. I guess being bound only means you can't do physical attacks. Didn't they make the new iPhones this year out of, or last year out of titanium or platinum or something? And then it turns out that titanium actually isn't that great. Because it depends on the grade of titanium. And, like, because it's a different metal, it has a different, like, point at which it heats up. And now the iPhones from last year were just getting way too hot because titanium conducts heat worse than it did stainless steel and aluminum. Or am I making that all up? You never heard about that? Yeah, the iPhones from last year have like a titanium frame. I think. I don't have one. I still have my 13 from 100 years ago. I've been very good. I haven't replaced it. Haven't even thought about replacing it. I think we've kind of gotten to a point of smartphones where every smartphone every year is basically the same thing, except they put in a more powerful chip and a couple other features, but it doesn't mean anything. It's kind of the iPad problem, where the iPads for the last like 4 years have just been so proficient at what they're supposed to be doing that getting a new one for most people is worthless, because the ones from 4 years ago are still amazing. So why would you need to upgrade when you already have something that's so powerful? Which is kind of what I am finding myself in, that situation. I have an iPad from like 2021, and it does everything perfectly fine. The worst part about it is it takes a long time to charge, which is like more of a hassle than it is a problem. I literally just came from here, but I'm gonna get lost now because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I can't find the last mole, and I don't want to fight the fucking spider. My watch is yelling at me to get up, but I'm busy, I'm gaming. Okay, Paul is actually the greatest now. That's fine. But like, even if you're using like Procreate and tools like that, like of course the new iPads will probably be way better than they already are. But if you don't have a new one and you have a somewhat recent one, it's probably kind of just as good. Kind of at that level of technology, I guess. Like, same with computers in a sense. Like, if you have a new graphics card, like a 4080 or a 4090 or something, why would you need a new one for a long time? Especially when the benefits you get from this card are spread out. It's like you get one for ray tracing, but what has ray tracing that's worth it? Not a lot. Like, oh, I have the best CPU in the world. Okay, but unless you're working at Disney Pixar and you're using that CPU to create the next multi-billion movie, probably doesn't mean anything. I'm so lost. A little unnecessary. Yeah. Alright, that's what another mole was. I think I have to go around and go left from the entrance. But you know, I'm not gonna like besmirch anyone who enjoys that sort of stuff, because I enjoy that sort of stuff. I like unboxing new technology. I like buying new things. I like buying a new iPhone and opening it up and seeing that it's shiny. Because I have a little goblin brain that enjoys that thing, that sort of stuff. And I think we all do. I think we all have that. We just don't want to admit it. We all like opening new things. Is the mole up there? No. I'm 5 minutes from opening a map. Like, we're not even leveling up that much anymore because I've been here so long. I've kind of grinded probably past the level they expect you to be. I just need the next mole. Where is he? Can I peek? I don't see anything over there. I think I've probably been there. All right. I think the spawns in this place are getting a little silly. Yeah, all my money goes to Pokemon cards now. That's not true. I don't buy them. I went really hard on them last year. And I think a little bit the year before. I think mostly last year. And then I chilled. Because I kind of got it out of my system. And now I do it pretty infrequently. Because it's fun. It is different. Last time I collected cards was when I was younger, and I collected magic cards, but it wasn't to collect them, it was to play them. I really just want to go find the mole. I have to kill the noose first. I think the duck is not a problem. Alright, I go left or right. I think right takes me to the entrance. And I went north from the end. I'm sorry, I just choked. I went north from the entrance already, so I think maybe just go left all the way. If that doesn't lead me anywhere, I'm opening a map. I think I've already been here. Alright, give me a second. I'm cheating, and I don't care. That didn't help at all. I got that one. I am over here. I got that one. These maps that I found are terrible. This is awful. What did I just do? These tunes be jamming? Yeah, we can chill for a second. Let them jam. I need to look up a guide. Or I will spend the entire stream looking for this last fucking mole. And now I have to analyze where I've been. I think using an iPad for this is dumb, and it's not helping at all. And the picture I found does not lead to a good picture. I also have the slowest Wi-Fi in here, so this will be a day. Okay. I did that mole. I got the super bomb. I got the platinum band, which means I did that mole. I got the guts capsule, which means I did that mole. I did not get the coin. I got the coin of defense, which means I did that one. Did I do them all? Did I count wrong? Have I fought 5 moles? Can you tell me? You can tell me. I can't remember. One plus one is 2 or 3, maybe minus 1. Okay, we're getting somewhere. I'm just gonna go outside and see if they congratulate me, because I can't remember. I was yapping. This way, I think. Why are you here? So close to the entrance. Trying to leave me. Or trying to not let me leave. I wonder what stat makes it so you miss less, if that's even a stat that you can increase. Or if it's just based off of the weapon you use. Did I win? I did not win, but I need to go heal. I've been in here for a while. Homesickness? No, not yet. Because I can see that I've fought these ones. And I got the guts capsule. And I got the calorie stick. And I got the coin of defense. And I got the IQ capsule. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fuck, I'm so fucked up right now. I guess I'll just go through the whole cave again to see what I missed. Chrono Trigger doesn't have shit like this, right? Where like you're in a dungeon for 2 hours because you got lost because everything looks the same and you have to fight 5 different monsters in 5 different spots. And you're just like, well, I hope that they're all in the spots that they're supposed to be and that I don't miss them. Alright, I'm gonna come all the way up because this leads to the first mole. I don't want to fight this thing! This leads up to the rope ladder. No, sorry, it leads up to more enemies. Yep, just poison me some more. It's fine. I'm used to it. It's okay. If you keep missing the monster, we don't have to find the next mole. We can just fight it forever. Remind me to look up what the monkey cave answers are, because after I've been in here for a while, I do not want to spend days in monkey cave. And you will spend days there because it's not even a matter of it being confusing. It's that you need to bring a specific series of items in the monkey cave, and there are multiple paths and they don't all lead to the end. So it's just a guessing game of finding the items and bringing them. And they're not special items. They're all just consumables and shit from the rest of the game. And I will not be participating in monkey cave shenanigans. I simply won't. You got this? Thanks, bro. Thanks, bro. I will have it one day, but right now I will have to fight the entire snake population of the Earth. You'd think when I can kill them in one hit, they'd stop wanting to fight. I should heal Paula. Alright, this mole is dead. This leads me to hell. This is the worst place. So I have to go all the way around, which means fighting 400 more snakes. But we're making progress, and I still have my exit mouse. No, I don't want to fight you. Have to go all the way around the bottom. Come up here, fight some more snakes. Yep, there they are. There they are. I knew what was coming. I also gotta give Slay the Spire another try. I think I was being a little unfair to it. I think I was being both unfair to it and justified in the fact that I thought I knew what I was doing until the game made it very clear that I did not know what I was doing. In no uncertain terms. It was like, oh, you thought you were doing well your first time? This time, the first boss will ruin your life. So I should probably give that another go at some point. I'm not really feeling inspired at the moment, though. If the spiders stop coming after me, I just come all the way up here, and there is a ladder. And this will lead to the next mole. This makes me afraid for what I think I know, for what I think happens next, which is it's not a dungeon per se, but it is a situation that I am loath to do. Alright. Not a situation. I'm like fidgeting in my chair, just waiting to get past these monsters. Please, I just want to go. This will lead to the next ladder. Okay, yeah, sure, whatever. We can hang out. We can. Oh, I guess you have a limit to your range. Can we get to the next ladder without anything fighting us? A miracle. Alright, this... No. Fuck you. This takes us to there. And we come all the way around. Fishing for no monsters. Go all the way down. This brings to Super Bomb. Supposedly. But there is supposedly a mole this way. Found him. Okay. There he is. You fought the strongest master of this hole, the second strongest master of this hole, the fourth strongest master of this hole, and the weakest master of this hole. I am truly the third strongest master of this hole. Now you see the true advantage of being third. Okay, I'll do the same thing as usual. Flash. Freeze Omega. Just murder him. And then you just use bomb. Fuck it. I don't think you'll need to. IQ up? Nope. Alright, that means we win. And then we use the exit mouse to get the fuck out of here. I'm free. I don't remember if I have to talk to the guy up here, though. He went back outside. And then I believe he gives us gold, right? Because that's what we came here for. And then we go pay off some shit. You've gotten rid of the monster. Good job. From here on, let me dig. You'll see. I'll find the buried gold. Okay, I think I just sleep then? And then come back? I am rich from all of that time I spent in there. Sunstroke. Alright, he might be in the cave. These guys are still hanging out outside. That doctor's up there, but he didn't really have any purpose because nothing happened to me. What do I do now? I guess back to Foresight? Oh, but I think, if I'm correct, instead of walking, I can go get a bus. Because the roadblock has been unblocked. And buses are cooler than walking. Even though this feels like it's gonna take longer. Is this a bus stop? Nope. Just a sign. We'll take the bus for posterity. Even if it is twice as long to walk back to the bus. $6? Is that a lot? For a bus ride? Hello. I looked up the price for Greyhound buses the other day and it was $340 from Vermont to Texas. I'm trying to like compare that to what I know it costs to fly. I guess that's fine. But that's a long drive. I'm George Gerardo. Thank you for the diamond. What happens if I don't have space in my inventory? Not even mentioning the 12-hour long waiting between buses. Yeah, I think there becomes a point where spending more to not waste your time is something you need to consider. Like, I don't know, this is kind of a privileged position to be in, but if you pay a certain amount for a trip and you're flying and your layover is so-and-so hours long, like 12 hours long, I think you have to see how much money you're actually saving. Because you might be saving money, but you're wasting time, and that can be valuable too, I guess. Gotta go save the Runaway 5. Like, time is your most valuable currency, exactly. And I definitely have... I consider spending a little extra for saving time or for comfort to be something that is not egregious. Because you can be as cheap as you want and save as much money as you want, and if you need to, that's perfectly fine. I think you have to do what you have to do. But I don't know, spending a lot of money on something, even if you're saving, and being uncomfortable or miserable just to save some money and you could maybe splurge a little bit and not be miserable, I think that's something to consider. And I try to justify myself doing that to not feel bad about it. A 12-hour stop in New York City. Hey, I like New York City. I've liked every time I've gone, but if I'm taking a bus, okay, I'm gonna get hit by a car. New York cab coming after me. If I'm taking a bus and I have to stay in New York City for 12 hours and find lodgings there, I guess you wouldn't have to find lodgings. You just wait if it's 12 hours. You would just hang out. Would you just chill at a Greyhound station in New York City? I don't think you have a choice. Because what are you gonna do? What are you gonna go do? Pay for a hotel for 12 hours? I guess you could like walk around and find something to do, but then I get afraid that I'll miss the bus. And if you miss the bus, what then? Where the hell am I going? I think I have to go all the way down. I don't have enough room for a pass though. Yeah, fuck this. The defense spray will not help. Not at this point in the game. I'll just use a shield. Renting a car is the same price and shorter time frame except gas prices. Yeah. Unless you rent an electric car, but I think I would never take an electric car cross country. Because then you're at the whims of finding a charge station. I think EVs are pretty valuable when you only use them within a specific localized area. Look at my diamond lady. I think Tesla's have a map guide that points you to charging your path. I don't trust Tesla at all. Not to mention, what if it explodes? I won't trust any other electric car, really? I've honestly heard, like, nothing bad about other electric cars. I mean, the same thing that's bad with electric cars in general. Well, my dad got a Ford electric truck in Broken Week. That was the problem. He bought a Ford. You don't buy Ford. You don't buy American. Not cars, anyway. I also don't know what I'm talking about when it comes to vehicles. Hey, my 1948 Ford tractor still runs. I mean, you know, times were different back then. I wouldn't buy a modern Ford. If I had my way, I wouldn't buy a car. Modern cars are complete shit. I enjoy my Nissan because it's not computerized. Yeah, I drive a car that doesn't have any software or anything in it. It's like a 2009, 2008. No cameras. I still have to back up manually by looking through my mirrors. I think it keeps me honest. Man, imagine being in a concert and the tour bus that the band took just gets on stage and picks them up. And then they leave, then they fuck off. What about the rest of the band? Are they still up there? Nope. I'll hate bathrooms for the rest of my life. I'll hate public bathrooms for the rest of my life. People don't know how to use a public restroom in a reasonable and responsible way because they think it's their own personal bathroom and they make it a... I'll get into this. Working in a public place and seeing the restroom after 5 minutes of someone being in the building, it's like, humans are fucking gross and they don't have to be. Can I go to the department store yet? Somehow, I feel like the lights will get turned off in the department store. Save first. Yeah, and then you don't sell me anything, so I think I just go up and see what happens, right? The lights will totally not turn off, right? Yeah, we're fine, see? Nothing happened. I want gear. I want loot. Gold bracelet? Not as good as platinum, but I should get that for Ness. I should get the money. Actually, no, I can sell. I can sell first. The silver bracelet. And the coin of slumber. How much do I have to... No deluxe frying pan. Stop mashing the A button. She's going to leave the party soon. Spoiler alert. I need a gold bracelet for Ness. What was it, like 27? I'll just get like 5,500 and buy it for both of them. That's not that much, all things considered. You get the bomb. Okay. I think I gotta get rid of the socks. They're not good. I think I gotta get rid of the socks. That scared me. I forgot that I called them. Actually, I think the picnic lunch should go too. No. And then we buy the bracelets, and then I think we have to go do something else, and then more stuff happens. So, gold bracelet for Ness. Which is huge. That might help a lot. And then gold bracelet for Jeff. And then I don't think there's anything on the top floor. There's an ATM. I could have just come up here. Wait, can I buy a bat? Hey dudes, it's summer. It's the manly time of year. Time for sports. These are all terrible. I wish I had that much money. I wish I just had money put into my bank for beating the shit out of people. Oh, now it's happening. What the hell? What was that? Holy. Kinda spooky. Kinda spooky. Gonna call Dad. And then check if I have homesickness. Nah, we're good. We're good. I think homesickness only happens a few times in the game because it takes so long. Imagine how much damage they'd be doing if I didn't get that bracelet. Alright. Thank you. Okay, that's cool. Alright. Okay, just keep missing. Cool. Please, just fucking die. Okay. Neat. That was EarthBound. Just classic EarthBound. Be right back. Gotta go to the hospital now. If I get out. Holy shit. This is fucking insane. I'm getting like a ton of messages on Discord suddenly, and I'm going to ignore them all for a minute because I'm fucking struggling. Let me out of here. Where's the hospital? Oh good, it's right down the street. Hey, help. Okay. He knows my name. Classic American cops. Alright, we're gonna do the same song and dance we've done every single time I play this game. Go to the hospital because my entire party had the shit beaten out of them, and then go to the inn. Alright, please stop spamming. They like give you the option so fast that you just end up hitting the wrong button over and over. Alright, where's the hotel? So now that Paul is gone and Jeff is worthless, this is going to be an interesting time. And the gold bracelet that I equipped on them has pretty much done absolutely nothing. The shield killer, that I think actually is a really helpful item. This is a unique service exclusive to our hotel only. I'm here to read you today's headline. On the front page of the Forsyth Post, over 80% of Forsyth citizens support Monotoli. Okay, Dad. No. Actually, I am going to take a break because I'm going to shut the game off because my stream is ending. I don't even have anything to spend the money on because everyone hurts so much. Anyway, I'm done. That was fun. We spent forever in Mole Cave. Thanks for watching. A little bit of a sleepy evening stream. Hello. Hello, lol. Lol. Check out the YouTube link at the bottom. Posts the videos. You can stream Final Fantasy if you wanted to. I'll be honest with you, that sounds really boring to watch, I think. Because of a lot of reasons. But no, I'm good. I had my 2 hours. So yeah, I'm done. Make sure to follow if you haven't. I'll stream again tomorrow, same time, maybe earlier. Play lots of EarthBound. Thanks for hanging out. Have a good night. Bye-bye. My voice just cracked. That's awful. I'm leaving.